I got a whole stack of Super Nintendo. Great finds today. I got a whole stack of Super Nintendo games in today. And the real question is, do you have the guts to make money with your collection? Now, what I mean by that is video games are going up in price right now. There's an influx of money, so the prices on these are going up. So do you have the guts to sell your ones that you maybe are not in the best condition, get more money for them, and then wait when the prices come down and improve your collection? So let's go through these and see which one is worth the most money. Now, this is Tasmania. Of course, it's the Tasmanian Devil there. It's Super Nintendo game. It's from Sunsoft. This is a good game, but is this worth the most money? Probably not. The Mask. Now, this is off that's Jim Carrey there. This is off the movie. You get to follow along the movie. This is actually a pretty good game and a pretty sought after game. So we're going to put this one over here, and this may be worth the most money. Pro Quarterback, not worth the most money. It's Pro Quarterback, it's generic, it's not really, sports games don't really sell for that much. I bought this, and I also got NBA Showdown. These games really don't sell for that much, so you buy the entire collection, you have to buy these. These will take a long time to sell. Sometimes people just buy these so they can replace the cartridges because these aren't that well sought after. Sports games, the reason they're not that sought after is because they come out with a new one every year, so there's not really a unique one. Sometimes there's a unique one, but as far as these are concerned, I had to buy these because they're part of the collection, but they're really not worth that much money. Now, here's a game you may not have heard of. It's called Whiz. Yes, Whiz. Whiz, it's about a bunny who, well, there's a little McDonald's symbol. We're not going to speculate what he's doing. But Whiz, now this falls into the category of, if you haven't heard of a game, it might be worth some pretty good money. So we're going to put this in this category right here. Yoshi's Island. This is basically Super Mario World 2. You can see that. Yoshi, there's Yoshi. He's a friendly little guy. Yoshi is very popular. Yoshi's Island. Anything with Mario in it is going to probably sell. So we're going to put him right there. This is Super Mario World. So Super Mario World, this is the first one. You can see Mario, and he's on Yoshi. So Yoshi does make a return appearance. He's going to go in the maybe worth the most money. This is the maybe. This is not a chance. And this is the probably. Street Fighter 2, very popular game. There's a lot of street fighting games, but the label is good on this, and you can take these apart. There's a special screw. You take these apart, polish up the pins, and you can get 90% of them to work. I'm going to put this in the maybe. Spider-Man, there's a lot of different Spider-Mans, just like in the comics. This is Spider-Man with a hyphenated Spider-Man, and it's always, there's Venom there, who is one of the coolest villains. He's going in the maybe pile. One of the most popular games ever. It's Zelda. It's a Link to the Past. This is the Super Nintendo game. Everything's really nice about this one. Is this worth that? It's definitely going in this pile. Super Mario Kart. You can play this game on any system. Any system. Super Mario Kart, except the NES. And you can play it today. They have a real cool one right now where they actually have real cars that you can play on the Switch. But this is Super Mario Kart, the first one that came out there. And that is always a popular game. This is one you may not have heard of, but it's Mario's Time Machine. Just like all these video games, they are like a time machine. There's young kids that come in and buy older video games. There's older people that buy them. These are really, they appeal to a lot of age groups. But this is the Time Machine. There's Mario. Is Super Mario's Time Machine worth the most? And I also got in Phantom 2040. 2040. Now that's not too many years away. Pretty soon, I don't know if we'll look like that in 2040. I don't know what he's doing. That's some sort of a taser maybe. And I'll be wearing jumpsuits in about 19 years. That's going to go in the maybe pile. And Mortal Kombat, just like Street Fighter, you can fight people and you can be different characters. They are awesome. Okay, so what do you think is worth the most out of all of these? Well, I told you about the sports games. They're probably not going to sell. These go in our, just our regular bin that's out there, and hopefully someone will be. So, cause some people are nostalgic about these, and they go and they buy those. Out of these games, Street Fighter 2. Out of these games, these are the maybe pile. Now, Tasmanian Devil. Now, if you have DuckTales 2 in the NES, you can retire, but not all Looney Tunes. Sells. Street Fighter 2, Spider-Man. Sorry, this is not the Spider-Man that sells for the most. This is cool. This is interesting. It's a look into the future, but it's not what we want here. Street Fighter 2 or Mortal Kombat. That's actually Street Fighter 2 is going to go for just a little bit more money. But Street Fighter 2, so these are still in the maybe pile. These aren't as much. But the big money games, there is one of these games. One of these games that sells for twice as much as most of them. Now we're going to look at all these. Let's look at the Marios first, because all the Marios are going to be cool. Super Mario Time Machine, interesting. Yoshi's Island, Super Mario Kart, or Super Mario World. Well, there's already two, so we can. This actually doesn't sell for as much as you think it sells for anymore. They are very popular, but most people are collectors. This is one of the first ones that they get, so the demand for this has kind of gone down. And we were still talking $10 to $15, but we're not talking big money. Mario's Time Machine, I thought this would be worth more, but it's not. It's right around the same as Super Mario World. So the Time Machine has not been good to Mario in this one. Super Mario Kart or Yoshi's Island. Actually, it's Yoshi's Island. Yoshi's Island 2 or Super Mario 2. That one is the best out of all these. That is the best out of all these. Now to some of the biggies. We have the Wiz, Zelda, and the Mask. Out of these three, surprisingly, it's Zelda. Zelda still sells for a decent amount of money, but not big money because, again, a lot of people have this. It's one of the first things that they collect. So he's going over there with Super Mario Kart. Now, Wiz, this sells for about right around the $20 range. It doesn't sell as often, but $20 is pretty good for a video game. It's something you probably haven't heard of. It's got the McDonald's symbol there. It's the Wiz, not the Wizard of Oz. Maybe something like it. I haven't played it, but it's interesting. It's cool. If you don't have it in your collection, it's something that's fun to get. Now, out of these two, you've got Mario, which is always great, and the Mask, and Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey or Mario. Jim Carrey or Mario. So Yoshi's Island sells for about $30. So, you have to take a lot of things into consideration, like the fees you got to pay and things like that. Or if you have a store like this, you can probably charge you want to give a discount so they don't go online to get stuff. So Yoshi's Island still sells for about the $30 to $35 range, which is still a good price for that. But this is the most expensive game on the table. Yes, The Mask. You may not have guessed that, but The Mask with Jim Carrey is one of the most popular games. It's actually not even for sale on Amazon right now. They are out of stock on Amazon, and Amazon has everything. But The Mask, actually, on price charting, the loose price averages $52. $52. So $52, you probably couldn't get $52 for that stack. You could probably do a little bit better on that stack. But this is where your money is. And when you're buying and selling, you may have to buy some games that may not sell, or they may take a long time to sell. It's always easy to make your money back. It's making the money afterward that is the hard part. So I probably sell this one along with the Marios and the Zelda, make my money back, what I gave this person today, and then that's where you actually make your profit. So if you have the guts to go ahead and sell some of your games while they're hotter right now, I noticed that, like, for instance, Wii Sports was about $20 a few weeks ago, and now it's about $35 on Amazon. So you could actually sell some of your games, make a little money, and then when things settle down, so to speak, you could probably make some of your, or get your collection back. Or if you have some of these in your collection, you can, of course, go ahead and sell them. If you're going to sell any video game, I would suggest you get the tool, open these up, clean them up. I did another video about cleaning them up. It was one of the first videos I did, and it has saved most of the games because you're just polishing the pins and making sure they work, because nothing makes people happier than when they get a game and it plays like it should. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you're having a good day. Thanks for watching. See ya.